Hello there. This is Sherry Simpson coming to you from Salt Spring Island, British Columbia. And it is a gorgeous sunny day today. I am just about getting ready to take the DOGs out on a WALK. I don't want to say those words because they're going to hear me. But I wanted to pop in and talk a little bit about what I shared in my Create Freedom Facebook group today, which was about fascia. The fascial tissue in the body is amazing. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a transformational life coach. I help people transform their lives and their bodies in order to understand what's going on deeper levels and to release what's not serving them and to allow them to step into creating and co-creating with their highest and deepest selves what it is they want. And how do I do that? Well, I've been working as a massage therapist for the last 6 or 7 years, I guess, and I've done some yoga therapy and medical intuition, and my psychic abilities are expanding. So I have this ability of connecting with people on a deeper level and helping and guiding people into their inner selves and understanding those messages that the body is sharing with you, as well as having the information and knowledge from a more professional perspective and a more physical perspective about what's going on with the body. So I like to share things with people that are going on all four levels, on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level, in order for me to guide you into what is going on with your own body. So today, talking about fascia tissue, what is fascial? So fascia is it's I would consider it a connective tissue. So it's a white thin tissue that is around the muscles and around all the organs for protection. But I believe it's what stores our emotions, or a lot of the emotions in the body. And if you were to think about just a sausage, and the muscle is the actual sausage, the fascial tissue encases the muscles, and you have different levels and layers of muscles and organs, and that fascial tissue protects things, but it also allows the different muscles to glide along one another and to move in order to create like good free movement and flexibility within the body. And when we are storing things, or when we're dehydrated, or when we're doing repetitive motion and feeling stuck, the fascial tissue can be more like glue rather than allowing free flowing movement. So in my Create Freedom Your Way group today, which was, what is today, January 14th, I think, I shared a technique about colds and flus, about how you can release the fascial tissue around your neck, and that can help you with your jaw, with your lymphatic system, with coughing, or with speaking your truth. So I'll leave the link for that group so you can go and check that out. But what happens with the fascial tissue is, if you think about the Empire State Building, and you think about, no, I'm actually thinking about the Eiffel Tower. If you're thinking about the Eiffel Tower and it having all of those big constructive lines and crisscrosses, then that is kind of like the fascial tissue. It's like a web that automatically moves as you move and as you breathe. And so it would be like the Eiffel Tower being able to automatically move and shift its structure with the wind, rather than staying rigid and solid and complete. And that's what the fascial tissue is supposed to do. It's supposed to move and flow and glide and change. And I'll share a link that's called Strolling Under the Skin, where you can actually see that happening, and it's amazing. So doctors actually used to cut away this fascial tissue because they didn't realize what its purpose was. And it gets like glue, and it gets really thick, and it gets really rigid when it's not working properly, or when we're storing too many emotions, or when we're not feeling hydrated and fluid and free moving, or when we've been doing too much repetitive motion and not enough yoga, or not enough like just flowy movement. And that's not something that you want your fascial tissue to be. It's not supposed to glue your muscles into place. So that's definitely something you can look into. It's something that you can release. And again, on my Create Freedom live video in my Facebook group that I did today, I shared how you can release the fascial tissue from this area that will help you release the lymphatics around the jaw and into the throat and into the chest. And it's really quick. It's an easy technique, so I'll make sure I share that. If you have any comments or questions about the fascial tissue, about how to release things, or how muscles are stored, or if you're interested in working with me in a larger capacity, because I help people do these things within their body, within their mental thoughts and beliefs, and within their emotions and spiritual connection with self, then I'll also leave information about my website where you can work with me either through email support or through working with me one-to-one in learning how to heal your body more naturally and how to understand the messages that your body is providing. So I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Like, comment, and share this video with anyone who you think may benefit from what is fascial tissue. And connect with me in the Create Freedom Your Way Facebook group if you want to see that little technique about how we can release the fascial tissue to help release what's going on with your colds and with your flus and with the tension that can get stored around the jaw and our ability to speak our truth, and for our lungs at the top in order to expand. So namaste, have a beautiful day. I hope everything is wonderful and free flowing in your world.